today, DZMJ, right with us, we will interview King Mamay of Royal Imperial of Lupiaso United Islamic Kingdom of Sulu and North Borneo regarding the difference update of Chapter 35. Yes, good day.
Good evening to all my brothers and sisters, Christian, Muslim, and tribal. About the Chapter 35, it was established in 31st July 1963, which is in Buckingham. This is the secret. This Chapter 3, Malaysia is not given a country name. It was given name as a trust. And Sabah is not a state. According to this Chapter 35, the state, that is the name of our ancestors, Sharif Ali Barakat, asset, heritage. That's why all the secret under the Book of World Record was kept in touch under Volume 1-B, English version.
What is the significance of this Chapter 35, Buckingham, July 31, 1963? What is the impact for me and for all the people to know this chapter?
The impact of the Chapter 35, that's why England, since from the beginning, they have only 3 king and 2 queen. No other king seated because
Can
of
you name
the
the king and queen seated?
I can name the 3 king, where the first king was titled only as Sir King George IV. This Sir King George IV known as Jamalul Alam. Next is Sir King George V. This is only the title, which is Sharif Pulalon Abu Bakar Siddiq. That is Sir King George V. Where the Sir King George VI, which is the father of Queen Elizabeth II, which is my grandma. That my grandma, which I am the true grandson in Southeast Asia, which is Jabal Saguda Boyahan. This name is Sir King George VI, where his grandfather of Queen Elizabeth II, where his wife is British woman. For us to know British woman, because our ancestors married to the British woman when there was a chaos in Brunei Darussalam. So the general was being killed by the pirate, where the Sultan of Sulu saved Brunei because they are brothers. Where they saved the Brunei, one alive, the wife of the general, they brought it to Saguda Boyan and now become the Diangas. Now it is already General Santos, where the Queen Elizabeth II and his brother Diosdado Macapagal is only an alias name. His true name is Sharif Julaili, which is the true brother of Queen Elizabeth II. They are born in the Diangas.
It's been regarding your revelation that the royal blood, Queen Elizabeth and Diosdado Macapagal is blood related?
Yeah, blood related.
They are brothers and sisters?
Yeah, they are brothers and sisters. From their mother is a British woman, the father is a Muslim, which is brother to the Sharif Pulalon. Sharif Pulalon is a Muslim. They are brother with Sharif Rajabani Saguda Boyan. Mother is British woman.
So they are from a General Santos City in Mindanao.
Yeah.
How about the former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo? What is her name? Because we know that he is a daughter of former President Diosdado Macapagal.
Where the first cousin of my brother, my father, Dr. Abdul Gapal Abdul Rajab, his first cousin is the eldest son of Bolkia, which is named as Sharif Hassan. Where he was in Sulu, he was recommended by my grandfather to go to work with the president as a personal guard. Well, when he was the personal guard of Diosdado Macapagal, he married the housewife of Diosdado Macapagal, when housemaid, where they married when they married, they has a firstborn which is Gloria Arroyo. Gloria name in Muslim is Nolmina Muhammad, Princess Nolmina Muhammad. Hassan. His father is the eldest son of Bolkiah. He is not the lineage of my grandfather, Raja Mamay Hassan Pasang. Is owned the sovereignty of Sulari Island, registered in Bureau of Land 1921. Well, Gloria is only his father is the first cousin from my father's side. Dr. Abdul Gapal Abdul Razak is the only son of Sultan Shariful Hasib, the first Sultan of Sulu North Borneo, where his daughter married to the son of Sulaiman, which given the title Laila Manchanay, and become the fifth Sultan Bolkiah, the son of Sulaiman.
So it means Sultan Bolkiah or King Bolkiah and Gloria Macapagal Arroyo is also related, blood related.
Related from the four children of Bolkiah. They are 4 children, 1 son, 3 daughters. The first son is the father of Gloria Macapagal, Gloria Arroyo. Where the second daughter, which is living in Simonor as Saripa Salipa. The lineage is Simonor Tawi-Tawi, under Saripa Salipa in Manok Mangkaw. Where the third one is Sharif Hafsa, where he was given titled as the Queen Elizabeth I, thrown in Queen Victoria Island, Labuan, Brunei, Sarawak in fire, November 1st, 1881. That is the first throne of Queen Elizabeth I. When the signing of the deed of 1878, January 22nd, 1878 to 1978, 100 years, British North Borneo Charter, where the Queen transferred his throne to England, Buckingham Palace. And then this Queen Elizabeth II was also thrown in North Borneo Deserted on November 53, 1953. Where he's thrown to become the Queen of England. The signing of the Mapilindo of September 16, 1963 was signed in Malacanang Palace by my great-grandfather, the first Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tunku Abdul Rahman Putra Al-Haj, President Diosdado Macapagal of the Philippines, and Sukarno
Of
of Indonesia, signing the Mapilindo under MA 63.
Now that Mapilindo is ending, regarding this chapter 35 of Buckingham, what will happen?
They will return all the source of origin. The Buckingham, Queen of England, will return back all the crown in chapters borrowed by the Buckingham, must be returned to the Lupasug, North Borneo, Darussalam. That is the source original name of the Royal Imperial Lupasug Islamic Kingdom of Sulu in North Borneo. The kingdom is Lupasug, North Borneo, Darussalam. The true kingdom, the oldest kingdom, because without this Lupasug, there will be no country. All this country given independent by the Lupasug. It is the Lupasug who give independence to all country in this world.
This is the origin of all.
Yeah, origin of all. Because any country cannot stand without the Lupasug. That's why they will let us to come out, the King of Southeast Asia and the Queen of Southeast Asia.
That they are looking for you now.
Yeah, they must have to, looking for me now. Because this chapter 16, this is the Mafia. That is called Mafia. This chapter 16, that is...
Why Mafia?
You know Mafia, this is destructive organization made by the chapter 16. Because M, Malaysia, A, America, and P, Philippines, I, Indonesia, association. They will distract the Masun. Because the first Masun was established by my great ancestors, which is 12th, 15th century by the England Magna Carta. This is collective Mason. The true Mason is stand for Muhammad Ali, Sultan of the nation, which his son is Asian, Abdul Razak, Southeast Asian nation. There's only 2, father and son, which is my lineage.
regarding in line with this chapter 35, what is the Thailand?
This chapter 16.
Regarding in line with this chapter 16. Okay. Yes, King Mamay, regarding, I'm curious about regarding chapter 16, the establishing of government of Thailand in 1963, or the revolutionary government. Can you enlighten us about this?
Yes. The chapter 16, the stolen document was brought by my uncle Sultan Julasbi, led by Chairman Mishwari, led by my uncle Attorney Asaad. They were borrowed it from my auntie. This stolen document, Marcos talked to my uncle Julasbi. Pinsan, you have to marry the niece of Kiram. That's why they are married. They will marry my auntie in order that Marcos to put him as Sultan of Sulu. And then they borrowed that document, brought to Borneo to Ratu Mustafa, endorsed to Ratu Mustafa in 1968. So, when Mustafa already taken that stolen document, they were made a chapter 16 in Thailand. That is under G8. That is all the revolutionary. From Bandung. Bandung is illegal 1950 to 68 to MNLF, Moro National Liberation Front, and MILF. That is from 68 to 78. Datu Mustafa Harun did not succeed in 1976 because my great-grandfather put a snap election in Sabah. They lost in the election in 1976. That's why they cannot fulfill to get out Sabah in Sarawak because they lost in the election. So this federation also did not succeed because the pull out of Singapore in 1965. Singapore pull out. So my great-grandfather did not fulfill to complete the federation of 14 states. Singapore pull out and only become 13 states. Now, because of the treaty and agreement, because no one is above the law, there is a treaty and start. I have to. This is the G. This is my pronouncement regarding the G5 government. The G5 government is the last treaty of Paris in 1925. Where the first is Royal Government of Lupasuk, Royal Government of England, Government of Germany, Government of France, and Government of Italy. They must have to return back to the source of origin, which is the Lupasuk, under the heirs in successor, King Mamay and Queen Helen, were restored again to rule and to put in order for us to put in one, love one another, love others' country, and help one another. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.